So, good evening. We'll just get a couple of minutes, make sure everything is working properly. This is only the second time that I am doing this, so I want to make sure that we're good. If you can hear me, do me a favor, put something in the chat box so I know that. Theoretically, I am streaming in like 4 different places, but we'll have to kind of see on that. Ooh, look at that. All right, I think we're good. So basically tonight, and I figured out how to do the screen sharing, so we'll be able to do a field trip. And so tonight we're talking about Instagram and basically how we could use that for grooming. So let me just. Oh, there we go. All right, so as usual, before we get started, if you guys have questions, you could always put them in the chat box. So I will periodically look for that as I'm doing this. So first thing I would like to do, and I do want to give thanks, Jennifer. Thanks for letting me know you can hear. We're gonna do field trips. So I want to go over to Instagram. And let me get the screen share back up. Hold on a second. Let me get a big screen so I can see better. Okay. Instagram. That's my Facebook page, but we don't want that. We want this one. Okay. So what's really nice about Instagram is a very visual platform. Right, so we could put pictures of the dogs that we're working on, but there's a lot of feet, and so the clients really would like that. It's become shareable. It's one of the more popular platforms that are out there, but there's a right and kind of a wrong way to use Instagram. And I am just back on Instagram again. I've had this account for a while, and I switched it over to a business account. And the reason I switched it over to a business account is because I can get insights on any of these. So if I take, and I could track which one does better. So for the first one, we'll start off with this picture right here. And this is on the computer. You can actually get better insights and a lot of things that you can't do, you can't only do from your phone. All right, but you could still go to Instagram on the computer. All right, so it'll tell me how many it's liked. Hold on a second, but that's not what I want. Cancel. What I want is my insights, which are on the phone. So like the picture there with me with Pooh. Let me go over to Instagram so I could just kind of demonstrate, at least tell you what's going on. So that one with Pooh. As far as my business insights are concerned, it tells me that I got 59 likes, there's 3 comments, it reached 150 people, and I had 8 people visit my profile. Okay, and that's trackable. So when things are a business account, you have insights. You can track what's working and what is not working for you. So you want to be able to have your website, the link to your website, in the edit profile. And I can't edit the profile from the computer. You could only do that from your phone. Okay, so if you hit edit profile, and it has all this information on here. It's got the little bio that you could put up here, but again, you have to do it from the phone, right? So let people know what you are doing. Okay, so. All right, then let's go back. Can't do it from the on the Instagram. All right, let me stop sharing the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Up on your profile pic, all right, there's a little plus sign there, right? And if you click on that plus sign, you can which I haven't done yet. Maybe I should have. Okay. Let's never mind that, okay? But on some of them, let me go to somebody else's so you can see what I am talking about. See these little buttons? Oh, nope, you don't see them. Now you see them. These little round things here, you can set this up. Like for this, she's not a pet groomer, okay? So you click on that, and then all of the posts in that category come up, okay? So what you could use for something like that, and I guess I'll do another tutorial on how to do it, but it could be dog grooming, could be how-tos, it can be spa services, it can be all sorts of things that you could have, like little specials here, that so people who are coming to the page can kind of check that out. But let's go back to mine. All right. Hold on a second. I just want to check for questions. One of the biggest things to make Instagram really work for you are the hashtags. All right. So you know if everyone's talked about them. Okay. But what are they really? Hashtags is what makes it searchable. Okay. So let me see if I can get rid of that. Okay. So, and I'm just going to use my town as an example. All right. So, pound, you can put up to 30 hashtags. All right. So I live in Danbury. All right. And we have a couple of Danbury ones here. So we have just plain Danbury. We have Danbury, Connecticut. Another Danbury, Connecticut. Let's go Danbury Pet Sitters. Danbury Pets would be another one. Danbury Pets. Oh, nope. Danbury Dog, Danbury Dog Park, Danbury Dog, Danbury Dogs, Danbury Dog Walkers. All of these, what you want with the hashtags to, like, these are really, really low numbers, all right, that have searchable posts. So the larger the number, but not too incredibly large, and to show you a stupidly large number, dogs of Instagram. 4 million posts, okay? Your post is going to be really hard to find if somebody is doing any kind of search for that, okay? So you want to kind of keep that number a little bit low. It's not a hashtag I would use as a groomer using the dogs of Instagram. It's going to be really tough to have yours stand out. Okay. All right. What hashtags are, yeah, like this post here, all right? All of these like my current hashtags, and they will change over time. You've got to have to kind of figure out what works and what doesn't work. But my business is not specifically for grooming anymore since I am retiring and I'm going into a different field. So my hashtags are going to reflect what the new focus of my business. So, all right. They also have, this is pretty cool, all right, IGTV, all right. You can upload a video, and it has to be between 15 seconds and 10 minutes long. And this could be you grooming a dog, talking about anything that has to do with your business. Make sure you throw your hashtags in there. But this is a really nice feature. And you can connect Instagram and Facebook so that whatever you post on one, it's going to go the other place. And that's going to reduce workload. Okay. So let's go back. And all right. Hold on. Hey, Angie. All right, so questions. Pop them in the chat box for wherever you're watching this. And this is to go back to the whole, I was so excited last week. This is actually streaming in 5 different places. I figured out how to get the other 2. All right. So it's being streamed on 2 Facebook pages and in 2 groups and on YouTube. So if you have questions, throw them in your respective wherever you're watching this, and I will see it. I will answer it. But right now, if there's questions on Instagram, just pop them in. If you have any suggestions on how you use Instagram, let me know. And you know what? I think I'm going to put what do you call it? A post in all the groups to share your Instagram pages, right? Because unlike Facebook, the more followers that you have on Instagram, the better your search results are. It says, how do you convert to a business page? It's in the settings. Let me see if I can find that. Let's go back over here. Let's go back to the share screen. Now I want to share. Share screen. There we go. All right. So I think it's in. No. Bear with me. Maybe it's edit profile. Privacy and security. You know, I may have to figure that out because it came up somewhere. Password and security. You know what it is? I think because I put a website in there, they sent me something saying if I wanted to convert to a business one. Here, let's do this. How to convert. Oh no, that's a search. Where's help? Support. Because I'm pretty sure they sent me the message on it. How can we help? Switch to business account. You switch, you lose insights your posts. Set up a business account on Instagram. All right. Go to your profile and tap the little bars, tap settings, tap account. There we go. All right. So let's go back to, but you may have to do it from your phone. Okay. So tap on, nope. Tap on account. All right. All right. You'll have to figure that out. All right. Because I'm not seeing the 3 little bars. So anyway, so where was I? Questions. No. Wait. Nope. Just to show something. You're going to get a lot of junk from this, okay? Let me just point out. Hold on. This one right here. So this person here started to follow me. So I go to her profile, and she has 300 followers. She's following 3,700 people. What she does is she sells you Instagram followers. Okay? So avoid this kind of stuff. All right? I'm not going to follow back. She will in a couple of days, maybe, or so unfollow me. Another one of these things, and I didn't realize this in the beginning, but I have to go all the way back. They have another little scammy thing where they follow you and then you get a message saying, hey, follow my friend type of thing. So avoid those as well, too. Okay. All right. Back to this. And over here. All right, Angie, did I answer that question or not? Okay. Go up into the search thing, but again, it might, you know what? It's probably because I would have to do it on the phone. Let me just see if that's easier to do. So if I go on my phone and I hit the little wheelie things, photos of you. Let me just see. Yeah, business settings. Yeah, you're gonna have to do it from your phone. All right. So in your phone, go into where the little wheelie thing is, and figure it out. Yeah, I don't follow someone just because they follow us. No. You know, you get some weird people. Literally, the first day I was back on Instagram, I don't think I was up. I posted the first picture that I had up, and literally within an hour, I had 2 porn requests. All right, which they should be reported because that's against Instagram's terms of services, and unlike Facebook, they will actually do something about it. One other thing too, I want to go to. There's the whole 24 hours in a day. Now, you guys all know how much I love AppSumo, okay? One of the deals that I had picked up on AppSumo is something called grum.co. So I got this lifetime thing for it, and it's the only scheduler that's out there for Instagram that actually works. Okay, so I can schedule posts. I mean, if I just want to do something, do I have something to schedule? Here. If I want to schedule something, how far out am I scheduled? Oh, duh, let's do this. Scheduled. So I have all these pictures here scheduled already. Okay. And it's really simple to use. I don't know. Let's go over to pricing because I know it's not free anymore. All right, it's $10 a month. They have 2 other ones that are $3 a month. There's got to be something. This doesn't look right. They have an agent. That's probably if you're doing multiple ones. Yeah. So for $10 a month, if you're really busy, for me, everything is about, there's 24 hours in a day, and I just don't have the time to do everything it is I want to do. So schedulers come in really handy. This is an awesome scheduler for Instagram that I could just once a week go in there, put some pictures in, and it also helps me to figure out what times are best, so I could take advantage of the best times for my post. Grum. Gee, I'm going to put it in the chat, okay? Grum.co. I know it's these weird spellings. And I highly recommend getting some sort of I've got them signed up for apps, so I always get the emails from them, and they tell me all their specials and stuff like that. I just picked up another one, something called, I think it's called InVideo, which I can make little videos and stuff like that, supposedly very easily. Unlike some of the other stuff that's out there, but I'll have to do one and kind of let you know. It's just, again, time is a premium. Also, I do want to let any of the groups know that I've hired a VA, a virtual assistant. All right. So she's going to be doing some admin work for me, and some of the admin work is going to include scheduling posts so that I don't have to do that. Well worth. Oh my God. She did 5 hours of work for me last week, and I'm very happy. That's all I can say. I'm very, very happy. And okay, let me just pop over here just to make sure there's no questions. Okay. Okay, so Sue, Catherine, and Dale from Holistic Pet Professionals, thank you so much. I'm going to type in here also the name of the scheduler. Okay. The only downside to this, and I know there is a way around it, I just have not figured it out yet, is one continual chat box. And at some point I'll figure that out, and I won't have to flip back and forth. Um, Upcoming stuff. All right. So, live classes. I have 2 live classes this upcoming weekend in Saugus, Massachusetts. It's a pet first aid class and a cat workshop. All right. If you want information on that, let me know. I will post it. I'll post it in the comments. The Mobile Groomer's Bible is now available as a print book on both Amazon and Barnes and Noble. What else? Workshops, live ones. Chris Sertzel is doing the canine spa therapies, the soaks. That's going to be Sunday the 26th, 6 p.m. All workshops are usually 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I say otherwise. And what else? If you have a membership to Positive Educational Training, whether it's the wellness or the professional, that's included in the membership site. Okay, again, questions, pop them in here. I think I'm caught up. I'm not expecting any questions on the business pages, to be honest. So if anyone's using Instagram and you have some thoughts, please let me know. Okay. Back over to Pet Groomer Town Hall. And topics for next week. Let me know what you want to hear. Oh, how do we get a signed copy? Angie wants to know. Next time I see you. Okay. The print book is, and we're talking about the Mobile Groomer's Bible, is literally just become available. And it's print on demand, so it comes directly from the publisher. I mean, so meaning that if you order it from Amazon, it's not coming from Amazon. It's coming from the publisher. All right. I still don't even have a hard copy of that book yet, just so that you know. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, social media is truly time consuming. Okay. The scheduling tools that are out there, if you have business pages, right, use the scheduling tool, because there is nothing worse than being a slave to social media. That, oh my God, I have to, well, Angie, I'm going to be in Saugus. I mean, how far is that from you? And Ashley, I will post a link to the book as well. There is a feature to use alternate text on the pictures of your post for better exposure. I noticed that when I use that feature, I get 2 to 3 more page followers each time. Now, Erin, is that Instagram or is that Facebook? But I want to get back to the schedulers. Facebook has its own scheduler. I used to use a bunch of other ones, and then Facebook came out with its own, and then if you were using the other schedulers, there was always a problem with that. Okay? Always. So I simply use Facebook schedulers. I can schedule, I believe, up to 6 weeks, might be 2 months. And that could be so time consuming. I mean, it takes, now, because I got a virtual assistant, all I have to do is let her know what the rotation is, and she posts it for me. So that's awesome. All right, so Erin is saying Instagram. So I am going back to Instagram to see what she's talking about. So if I add a picture, oh, look at this. I got Cecil up here. All right. So it says, what's this say? Try boomerang from Instagram. I don't want to do boomerang. What's that? Combine your photos. I'm not combining my photos. Let's hit next. Next. All right. So, Erin, I'm up here on Instagram. Every word is treated like a keyword. All right. So, it's like describing the picture to somebody who is blind. Oh. You know what? I'm going to look that up. All right. So, maybe maybe, Erin, you would like to do a live stream in the group and showing us how to do that. Okay? So I'll figure that out. And, okay. Let's go back over here. Sorry. So, yeah, so Erin is going to do a live stream for us. So she could show us, because I would very much like to know that. And I missed a comment from Angie. It's not going to show me. But how far is August, did you say? I am also going to be making a trip up to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I don't know if that is en route or not, to do a 2-day thing with Dara Forleo for the whole Pet Academy. She does like 2-day retreats and stuff like that. Okay, an hour and a half. in June. In June. We just figured out what programs we're teaching for that day, for those 2 days. So I don't know if Dara has put that up or not. Yeah, you know what? Erin, no, I'm not doing the skin one. That's going to be somebody else. All of these platforms, and it doesn't matter whether it's Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or, oh my God, Snapchat, okay? Things change all the time, all right? Facebook more so than any of them, all right? But there's best practices for all of them. So Erin, when she does her live stream in the group, she's also going to talk about some of her best practices, right, Erin? And oh, how did that happen? All right. Again, Facebook does all these weird things all the time. I'm wondering if there's a delay on this as well, too. Let's get that muted. Okay. So, and this is what I'm using, this Ecamm, all right? Ecamm, oh, what's the website? Okay, let's do a share screen again. All right, so this is Ecamm, all right? It allows me to products. They have all sorts of stuff here. But this is what I have right here. I have not used any of these, okay? Just this one right here, just ecamm.live. They have some information on it. Pricing plan. So the pricing plan I have is the cheapest one they have, which is $12 a month. Okay. So that's what I'm using, and it goes to Restream. And this is how I broadcast to all the different channels. So I have the 2 business pages, the 2 groups, and I have YouTube. And this is all at the same time. And it's supposed to give me a chat box. Only I have no idea how to do it. Again, that's something on my to-do list to learn. So even if I open it up in the browser, it doesn't show me anything. So there's that. Okay, we're up on our half hour. I'm going to do one last look at the questions. All right, and Erin says, and Erin has actually been really successful on Yelp. So maybe that could also be a live stream that Erin would like to do for the group. All right. So let me just check to make sure there's no other questions in the other group. And then I'm going to call it a night. And again, topics for next week. If you have something you want me to talk about, you know what? Just let me know. Okay, so Sue's got a question. If every word is like a keyword on Instagram, does this mean that it follows the protocol for SEO? Erin, you want to answer that question? Actually, Erin, if you could hop over to the Holistic Pet Professional group and answer that question. So I've got the volume off on the computer, so I can't, so there's like no feedback. So I'm pretty sure that there is a little bit of a delay. Uh-oh. There we go. How do you know to say hello again? Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, Erin's going to hop over to the other group, so let me hop back over to that group too. Isn't technology amazing? Okay. All right, so just going to wait for Erin to come over here and answer your questions, Sue. But again, in the meantime, any other questions, pop them in here. Again, I'm still looking for topics for next week. You could still post them in any of the chats for this, even after this is over with. I mean, I'll still see them and get them. All right. All right. Well, we are coming up on my past my bedtime. So, Sue, Erin will actually answer. Okay, there she is. So, Erin, share your words of wisdom with us. Ooh, you know something? I'm wondering if next week. Okay. All right. So, what is SEO? SEO is search engine optimized. All right. Meaning those are keywords. So that, for example, if I go back over to Instagram, okay. So if I want to search for the words, like anything that has a hashtag, all right, like I did Danbury. Of course, I could share the screen. So Danbury is a searchable word. All right. So if I'm looking like here, I'm looking for pictures for Danbury. All right. And this is not, okay. This here's in Newington, Connecticut. I'm trying to look for anything here that is actually Danbury, Connecticut. that I would recognize as Danbury, Connecticut. But anyway, this is a searchable term. All right. So if somebody is looking for dogs, all right, all of this comes up. These are searchable terms. This would be an SEO, something that is searchable. So that if I'm looking for something that has dogs in it, and I can pull up all of this, would be searchable. So I might be able to, okay, boxer dogs. Okay. But this won't be local. All right. That's what she means by SEO. So if that's what the alternate tags, now the alternate tags, is that when you're using hashtags? Because that's for me, that's new. And if you could, I'm always up to learn something. Yes, then yes, you put the picture, you put the alternate text, and it pops up in someone's search. Okay, yeah, that's basically what it is. So I'm going to play with that feature probably tonight or tomorrow, and I'll see how that works for me, because I'll be able to check my insights because I have a business account. All right. So everybody, thank you for watching. I will be back here next Monday. Okay, hashtags are only used in the picture, text, or comments. Alternate text. All right, yeah, I'm going to have to play around with that. You know what? And if I could figure out, Erin, how to bring you on this, then I might do that. Okay? So, but this is, like I said, this is a totally new platform for me, and I kind of have to figure it out a little bit. But anyway. See you guys next week. Let me end this thing up, okay?